For a deciding game, players will need to squeeze tighter than ever. The Detroit Pistons have endured 6 long games. 3 they have won. 3 they have...
This series has been and the Milwaukee starting 5. They've got Bam Adebayo, also Isaiah Jackson out there, and it's Carrington in a 2-guard. And for Detroit, you look at the Pistons, it all comes down to this one game. At least they have the home crowd behind them.
And it's simple. I mean, this kind of advantage is why you fight so hard in the regular season. All they can focus on, survive and advance.
Curry gets the bucket.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Yeah, now we get to see the counter play. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Here's O'Neal. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I caught up with Coach Darko Rajakovic. Right away, he acknowledged they're facing one of the best defensive players in the league in Bam Adebayo. He told me Bam can do it all. He can protect the rim, he can defend in isolation, he can rebound. So we have to keep our composure, be aware of his presence, and not let him dictate what we do. All right, let's send it back to you guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the night now. First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Here's Curry. Pistons keep it alive. The 3-ball. That won't go either for Curry.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
They double him with Curry.
Oh, boy, he's looking reckless now. Yet another foul call on him.
On defense, the Pistons. Here's Carrington. Lets it fly. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have really set the tone for the rest of this team.
Just over a minute and a half in. And he makes it on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Back to Adebayo. Jackson the screen. Adebayo, no good. The Pistons have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Curry. Here's Jeffries. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Well, getting a good offensive player a high percentage look, there's nothing better than that.
Moore passes to Adebayo. Here's O'Neal. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Isaiah Jackson. Detroit shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. He's off on the first. And the second free throw is good. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. There buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Curry looking it over. Inside. Powered down after the assist. Led him to the lane.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Here's O'Neal. Iguodala grabs a miss. Detroit leading by 3. 1:49 left in the first quarter. Pass to Curry. And Curry throws it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And for the Bucks, they're shooting about 43% since tip-off. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Boomer in the last game against the Bucks played some superb basketball. He contributed 31 points, and he was able to provide some stout defense on that end of the court, too. That's the danger of letting him get into a groove. We'll see if it carries over into tonight, Brian.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying himself.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun.
For 3. Boom! Fox with a triple.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
On the floor for Milwaukee, we've got Jackson, Holland out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Carrington in at the 2 spot. Outside Curry. That's short off the rim.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Jackson with a screen on Curry. Fox for 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Pass to Holland for 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Jeffries has got rebound number 7 tonight.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Fox against Curry. And Curry throws it down.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Milwaukee. O'Neal comes in for Fox. Bucks trail by 10. Outside O'Neal. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. And here's Adebayo. Still without a bucket. Jackson can't get it to go. Now here's Curry. Pass to Jeffries. 6 on the shot clock. Denied by Adebayo.
What a menacing swat by Bam. Letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
Hunter's checked in for the Pistons. The Bucks also with a sub. Fox is checked in. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. O'Neal passes to Fox. That's his 5th miss. Only made 2 shots in this one so far.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going. Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
O'Neal misses.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. 56
6 seconds left in the second period. To the paint. And he hits it from 9 feet. And the Pistons lead by 12.
That's great execution. They take advantage of a high percentage look.
To the inside. Pass to Fox. Takes the three. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Fox has got 9 points in the quarter.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
To the middle. Here's Hunter. And finished off by Hunter.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Moore's shot is off. Outside Curry. And a nice finish on the layup. Curry's got 12.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Adebayo. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it. And so it's the Detroit Pistons in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Thanks for being with us. We're happy. Are you happy? Everything is going as planned in Game 7 for the Detroit Pistons.
They're moving well on offense. Great teamwork. Maybe not as strong as our teamwork, but whose is?
How about your old Lakers team? Checking out how the Pistons... And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And our coverage of Game 7 continues. Intense atmosphere right now. Bucks trail by 13. A chance to get a quick injury report.
I got some news from Detroit's head athletic trainer, and I've been told there's a lot of pain when squeezing the hand, which looks to be fractured. Every moment is looking painful, and this is going to be a lengthy recovery. Brian, that wraps things up for now.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
And for the Bucks, Isaiah Jackson is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Carrington in at the shooting guard. Now Curry. He's got 14. Pass to Jeffries. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Curry is good for 3. Curry's got 17 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Lets the 3 fly. Moore's shot is off.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
To the wing on the left. Back to Curry. Pass to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting. Not a great start to this second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Curry passes to Thompson. Now Curry. Here's Jeffries. 10 points for him. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 7 points for the quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. O'Neal on the wing, defended by Thompson. O'Neal passes to Jackson. Shot to stop the run. That one's good by Moore.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Back to Curry. Soft touch off the glass. Curry's got 21.
He's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Here's Moore. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. Back to O'Neal. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. He buries it from 3. Carrington's got 10 points.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest that.
And they get it back. Jeffries, the pass to Curry. No good on the 3. The Bucks trail by 16. Outside O'Neal, and the Bucks pushing it up now. And Adebayo slams it in.
Oh, it's almost scary watching Adebayo throw it down. Incredible natural power.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And the Bucks making a change here. .119 left in the third. Thompson with it. Outside Curry. Fires for 3. Knocks down the long J. Curry's got 12 points in just the second half.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Outside O'Neal. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Detroit.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
And here's Curry for 3. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Holland. Thompson pulls it in. And here's Detroit. They're on a 17-7 run to the paint. Outside for Green. From outside the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Green's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside O'Neal. Looking to get it going. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Milwaukee shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he drops it first. Making a switch here. Curry's checked in. The Bucks making a switch here. We played just over a minute here in the 4th. Pass to Green. Back to Curry. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Pistons.
Well, they've been hitting 3s at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the 3.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
We've got Green. And it's Curry in it to 1. That's the group for Detroit right now. Williams from long range. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Here's Curry. And Curry throws it down.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Milwaukee's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Holland for 3. Lawson with a rebound. For Detroit, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Hunter passes to Curry. This one for 3. Drops in the 3. Curry's got 7 points here in the quarter.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Here's more. Hunter covering. 3-pointer. Fox. Iguodaro grabs a miss. Iguodaro's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Curry. And the layup is good off the glass. Curry's got 36 points.
Well, it seems like he's making everything. Nothing makes a coach happier than seeing your offense click.
And it's Fox penetrating. And he gets that one.
Beautiful move there from Fox. His speed and handles are a lethal combination.
Curry against Fox. Now here's Curry. Defense right on him. The shot no good. Fox outside. Sinks the tray.
A versatile offensive weapon. Fox is good at sizing up defenses and taking what they give up.
Curry against Fox. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 38 points.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Pistons.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Pistons.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And for a series that went all the way, you have to appreciate their ability to close it out in advance.
In Game 7, you need guys who are going to be clutch, who are going to rise to the occasion, overcome the obstacles. They did everything they had to do.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Boomer.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Moore. Outside, Williams. Pass to Fox. Will it go? Lawson with a rebound. Fox against Curry. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on De'Aaron Fox. And that one falls to Curry. And so Curry nails both of them. And the Bucks with the possession here. They've won it. Next stop, conference semifinals. And what a way to cap off a